Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah.
Pat McAfee has the FanDuel Thunderdome, and here at I Am Athlete, we now have Brand Star. Major announcement, I Am Athlete tonight is now sponsored by FanDuel Sportsbook, so make sure you download the FanDuel Sportsbook app if you want to take advantage of this dope opportunity and maybe make a little bit of money. Listen up, today is the debut of our weekly segment called Whose Parlay Plays. Before every Thursday night game, throughout the playoffs, all your favorite I Am Athlete contributors will give you exclusive access to their same game parlays. That's how you make your bag a little bit bigger. And you decide if you want to ride with us or put your own parlay together. That's right, we're giving you a special peek at our Sure Locks of the Week. So make sure you download the app and get in the game with us. All right, first up, we got Big O. Let's take a look at Big O. Y'all know the man, the legend that went viral for telling us, say they name, say they name. All emotional. I thought I was the emotional one. Anyways, Omar Kelly, Mr. Super Producer, he has a 4-leg parlay, and he likes the Seattle Seahawks to cover. Now, I thought Omar Kelly was smart. You know, that's why I love working with him. But if you go back to week 2, I think the game was 27-7, 49ers won, and the Seahawks didn't even score an offensive touchdown. So this is going to be a tough one. This first leg is going to be tough, but hey, the Seattle Seahawks, who would have thought that they would have a good year? Because he got Geno down here on his last leg, and everybody wrote him off, and if I'm being honest, me too, but he ain't right back. He liked Geno Smith on his last leg to go over 243.5 passing yards. Now let's go up to a second leg. He likes the over in total points. I'm not mad at this. I'm really not. I think that the Seattle Seahawks, obviously it's a divisional game. It's a rival. So you know who you're going up against. You know these teams better than most teams. Second time around usually is better. Christian McCaffrey, we know who Christian McCaffrey is. Last week he had 119 yards rushing, so I think this will hit 50-plus yards. This is Omar Kelly's 4-leg parlay. If he bets $100, he'll bring in $604.18 to take his wifey to dinner. Omar Kelly, please step to the show. Omar Kelly. Oh, this is so good. Now we got my man, Pac-Man Jones, Mr. Six Dip himself, Adam Pac-Man Jones. He also thinks he's a boxer, but we'll talk about that another time. Adam Pac-Man Jones, 4-leg parlay. If he bets $100, the man could bring in over $1,300. Do you think Adam needs more money? Yes, he always needs more money. Seahawks to cover. Interesting. So you got Omar Kelly and Adam Pac-Man Jones both riding with the Seahawks. Did they not watch week 2? I don't know. Oh,
Seahawks lost 3 of the last 4 games.
Why? Why are y'all rolling with the Seahawks?
Because they're desperate. They're a good team in the NFC, and this is their opportunity to make the playoffs.
Oh, my goodness. So you like your parlay?
I like it. I'm comfortable with it.
You still comfortable with it? Okay. So here we got Adam Pac-Man Jones. I don't even like where it says Adam Jones. Nobody knows him as Adam Jones. We should put the Pac-Man up there. I know we got Pac-Man right there. We should put Pac-Man right there as well. We got the under, 43.5 total points. So you're taking the over. Adam's taking the under. He doesn't believe that Geno could potentially score some points. We know Purdy is going to score some points. Tyler Lockett, I love Tyler Lockett, the most underrated receiver in the game. 63.5 receiving yards. I think Tyler can do that off of 1 catch. And then you got Geno Smith. He's taking the under. So this is interesting. Basically, this is the contrast between 2 parlays, right?
He gets the bigger bag, too.
He gets the bigger bag, right? So you believe in Geno. He doesn't believe in Geno. Geno Smith is averaging how many yards a game?
It's 264 yards a game.
So why is it at 243?
Listen, because he's going against the #1 defense in the NFL. They've got an aggressive defensive line, and they've been hot as of late.
So basically, y'all saying if you take the over, you believe in Geno because he's been doing it all year, and under, probably not because you're going against a really good defense. Okay, Adam Pac-Man Jones bag could be really big. Yo, bro, if you hit this, let me hold a couple of dollars. That's why I like parlays. I like parlays because, especially same game parlays, because you can take $25, $50, $100, and you hit. Look at the multiples. Look at the ROI. Leger Douzable, 4-leg parlay, 49ers. A smart man, the first smart man. His parlay made play. He thinks the 49ers are going to cover. I agree with Deuce, maybe. Geno Smith, over 243.5 passing yards. Brandon Ayuk. When I went to camp, bro, on the go. Everybody was like, yo, this kid's gonna have a breakout year. This kid's gonna be great. He's made some big plays all year for him. I believe in the over here.
He's leading the team in receptions, not Deebo Samuels, who's going to be out with an injury.
That's right. So that means what?
Somebody's got to step up, and Deuce is betting that it's Brandon Ayuk.
And potentially more targets. So I like Brandon Ayuk here. He's taking the over. You got Marquise Goodwin, the over 225.5 receiving yards. If you bet $100, which Deuce did, he's going to bring in $794. Dudes don't need no more money. Look at the watch. Look at the rollie. Okay, Auntie Chantel Tremitiere. Another smart lady, I think. Do you want to walk us through this parlay?
She's betting the under 43.5 half points. I think that's a good bet considering Thursday night games. How much do you practice on for a Thursday night game?
Not a lot.
Do you have 1 day of practice?
About 1.5.
Mostly walkthroughs, right?
Yeah, that's right.
But it's a divisional opponent, so you are familiar and accustomed to who you play.
Easy, yeah, for sure. And not a lot changes. So what do you like? You like her parlay or not?
I do like her parlay. Christian McCaffrey, I think just about three of us have Christian McCaffrey on the parlay. Christian McCaffrey, 60 yards rushing per game, 45 yards receiving per game. He's a touchdown scorer. He scored a touchdown last week. And all she's betting is that Christian McCaffrey scores a touchdown tonight.
Okay, so she likes the 49ers to cover. She's taking the under on total points. That's where it's going to get iffy, and that's all dependent on Geno Smith. She's taking the under, which makes sense to me, on total passing yards from Geno Smith and Christian McCaffrey anytime TD.
You know what I like about her bet? Because she threw in the touchdown. Look at the number. Her prop is no different than my prop or Adam's prop, but she's got an anytime touchdown, and that brings her $400 more.
Look at you. Look at you turn into a sports bettor. Look at you. Okay, the beast. I think this is the parlay that's going to play. The first very own I Am Athlete Tonight segment. Who's parlay play? I think it's going to be this one. And I'm going to take home $1,000. Oh, 49ers. They cover. They win this game and they win big. Christian McCaffrey, anytime TD score? Come on. It's Christian McCaffrey. You got Christian McCaffrey, the over, on 38.5 receiving yards.
That's about 3 checkdown passes, right?
Is he a receiver or a running back? You tell me.
He's a receiver.
Okay, he's both. Kenneth Walker, rookie, coming off of an ankle, right? Little banged up, but the dude got 9 rushing TDs. The dude came out of nowhere. You can't tell me he ain't gonna get another touchdown? He got 9 on the year as a rookie?
Second-round pick out of Michigan State. He's finally off the injury report, so he's healthy. So this is going to be an opportunity for him to finish the season strong and get to 1,000 yards.
Whose parlay play? It's going to be Brandon Marshall today. I'm taking home the bag, but we'll see. You guys can rock with us. You can maybe pick one of our same-game parlays, believe in us, ride with us, let's ride. Or you can make your own parlay. Thursday night football. Big matchup. What happens? Lots on the line. Divisional game. San Francisco at the Seattle Seahawks. The 12th man. Is the 12th man going to be rocking?
I think the biggest thing that everybody has to decide is how do you feel about the line? And you don't have to bet the line for a parlay. You could just do player prop stats. You could just do who scores touchdowns. You can bet a parlay any way that you want.
Same game parlay. Whose parlay plays? Thursday night football. The San Francisco 49ers, they win big. Here's why. And I said this a few times already. Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, is that his name?
Yep.
He was the fourth quarterback on the roster in training camp. He wasn't supposed to really make this team. I mean, I don't know how many seventh rounders at the end of the seventh round make a team, especially at the quarterback position when you have Garoppolo, who they knew they were going to trade. And then you have Trey Lance, who they said, we're going to crown you the new quarterback. Remember, go back a year ago, they gave up everything to move up in the draft. Is it going to be Mac Jones? Could it potentially be Justin Fields? No, it was Trey Lance. It was Trey Lance, Omar Kelly.
Then it became Jimmy Garoppolo.
Oh, but before we got there, you also had Nate Sudfeld. Nate Sudfeld was a guy that was guaranteed a contract. So then you have old little Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy, they was going to keep 3 quarterbacks? No, he played so well, did so well in preseason that they cut Nate Sudfeld. Nate, take your $2 million. We know it's guaranteed, but we don't need you no more because we got old Brock Purdy. And I said this week, he's the quarterback of the future for the 49ers. Trey Lance, no disrespect. Brock Purdy, I'm telling you right now, he'll be the starting quarterback next year. Put that on your parlay or your little prop bet.
Interestingly enough, Brock Purdy isn't listed as a parlay option for you right now heading into the game. They're just uncomfortable with the injury standpoint, and it's too many unknowns. So they're uncomfortable putting away for passing yards, stats, anything. He's off the board.
Oh my goodness. How are you going to have the quarterback of the future for the San Francisco 49ers not given a prop opportunity? So anyways, San Francisco 49ers will win. They'll win big. Brock Purdy, I love what they're doing there. Kyle Shanahan, Mr. Boy Wonder. He's a little wizard when it comes to the offensive philosophy and all the things that they do there. The Seattle Seahawks, much respect to the Seattle Seahawks. I'm going to be honest with you. I was one of those talking heads that said they're terrible. They're not going to be good. Pete Carroll, what are you doing? You traded Russell Wilson, the most winningest quarterback through 10 years. More wins than Dan Marino. I was one of those guys. And then all of a sudden, what was it, opening night, the Seattle Seahawks versus the Denver Broncos. Russ played well. That offense played well. It was a little shootout, but they got the job done. And Geno Smith looked good. Geno Smith looked really good, Omar.
See, but they've lost 3 of the last 4 games, and as a home underdog in Seattle, they have covered 6 of the last 8 games since 2018. So that's why I got my money on Seattle.
There you have it. Rock with us. Every single Wednesday, we're going to be dropping this. Thursday night football. A couple more games left, but we'll take it on through the playoffs. Whose parlay plays? Is it Omar Kelly? Is it Adam Pac-Man Jones? Is it Leger Douzable? Is it Auntie Chantel Tremitiere? Or is it me, the Beast? I think it's going to be me. There you have it. Pat McAfee, you have the Thunderdome. We have Brand Star. We love you. Thank you for showing us the way. We are coming up the same path that you have created for so many of us. Pat McAfee, we love you. Download FanDuel Sportsbook, the app. No sweat bet. That means if you bet $100 or $1,000, and if you don't hit on your first win, you're going to get your money back. No sweat. Are you going to ride with us? Is it going to be Dudes? Is it going to be Pac? Is it going to be Omar? Is it going to be Auntie? Who's it going to be? Or are you going to ride with yourself, or are you going to go with your own gut? Use promo code IAA. Get in the game today, Thursday Night Football. We'll see y'all next week. Love you. And be responsible. Be responsible. If you can only afford $25, bet only $25. That's it. Love you. Bye.
Disclaimer plus 21 in select states. First online real money wager only. Refund issue as non-withdrawable free bets that expire in 14 days. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit fanduel.com/RG. Columbus, Iowa, Michigan, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Illinois, Virginia. 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT STEP to 53342 Arizona. 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat. Connecticut 1-800-9-WITH-IT. Iowa, visit ksgamblingblinghelp.com. Kansas 1-877-770-STOP. Los Angeles 1-8878-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY to 467-369 NY. Tennessee Redline 1-800-889-9789. Tennessee 1-800-522-4700. Wyoming or visit www.1800gambler.net. West Virginia.